Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to episode 5 of our Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders Dynasty. We're here in week number 7 against the Kennesaw State Owls at home. After a week 6 bye week and a loss to Kansas, a heartbreaking loss in week number 5, where we look to bounce back in our 1-4 team to try to turn this around.
Alright, before we hop into our Week 7 matchup against Kennesaw State, we're going to take a look at what we did during our bye week. Here you're just seeing us kind of adjusting the practice for everyone. We're kind of giving a lot of people some time off, some limited times, all that kind of stuff. Trying to get our guys fully healthy for our matchup against Kennesaw State. And you'll see also a little later we adjusted the wear and tear sliders, which also should be able to help fix some of the injury issues we've been having.
But now here we are in the bye week recruiting. Again, Anthony Floyd. No one else is really interested. UCF and Louisville are in his top 3. They have not offered. Kirk Kilpatrick, I don't think we have the NIL for right now. Daryl Hales, I think we're close to getting a commit out of him. Might have to edit his NIL. Charlotte is kind of creeping up there, but I really want to get him. Ezekiel Beaver, I don't know if we're going to make a push for yet. Jason Wayne, I think we're comfortably going to get him. Greg Buggs, we're second. Looks like there's a visit opportunity here. We could try to get a visit for Greg Buggs to counteract Colorado State, and I think we will because 89 speed is going to be too good to pass up on. Playing Kennesaw State. What's his deal breaker? Conference prestige. I think we'll do week 7. Conference prestige for Greg Buggs a week before Colorado State. So hopefully we're able to, and I think I am going to switch this out. I think we'll do a soft sell. We'll do a soft sell pitch here. Try to get him to commit, and we'll DM him at the same time. There we go. Malik Owens, I don't think we're going to be getting at this point. We did throw Von Cahill on the board. Again, I don't think we're going to meet the NIL, but it's just a player I want to keep an eye on in case he doesn't have any offers and we can just try to lowball the shit out of him. But Wayne Biquette, we're in the top 3 as well. I think it's almost a guarantee we're going to get him. James Brewer, I don't think anyone's really going to be clamoring for him either. Same with Colby Tolzien or Quinton Hajro. Oh my god, I butchered that. Hajrulahu. Okay, Quinton Hajrulahu. That's how you pronounce it. And we're up. Okay, we're back up to 8th on the board for Cassius Genus, but he's getting closer to that projected cutoff. South Alabama. Looks like they're going to secure him, though. Lawrence Bullock, South Alabama again. I think we're going to remove Bullock. And I think we'll keep Stevens because I don't think we're going to be able to... I think we can make a push for him. We'll offer him a scholarship. Try to get him in there. Anthony Stevens, he has 80 strength. That's not great. Not a great run blocker. Eli Rohrwasser. We didn't really get a scout on him. He's a much better pass blocker, which I'm okay with. I'm going to offer him a scholarship as well. Try to get him on the board. Connor Royer, another guy that I'm keeping an eye on. And we're looking good on our D tackles still. Eric Cadu, we offered a scholarship. We haven't put any points into him yet. I'm going to give him a 10 here. It's just basically guessing at this point, but I really want to make a push for him. I think we're going to be out on Stephen Adai. Just going to jump out of that now. And Marco Twain, we're sitting all right. Nick Childers, signal caller. We're fourth. We haven't even offered him anything yet. Kevin Spear, we're first. Antoine Berryman, we offered a scholarship to, but he has got nothing right now. And we're trying to find the player that's going to warrant some NIL. Devontae Hurts, we don't have any points right now, so we can't really scout him further. And CJ Kane, we're still fifth on. I don't know if we're going to be able to make that happen. He might be out. I think we will, so we can try to allocate some points better. As much as I want him, I don't think it's going to work out. So then I'm going to allocate those points. And we're going to add it to scholarship. Give Devontae Hurt 5 scholarship points there. Maybe that'll get him to work out. And then I think we're going to try to add somebody to the board here. From the recommended list, Tyler Kronk is first on our board. Maybe we just throw him on there. He's a JUCO. He probably wouldn't be badged to offer him a scholarship and have a body. Kurt Martino, Kevin Lanier. We don't need a receiver. We do need another running back. Let's just go by interest levels here. Kona Tuipulotu. Fifth on his board. He's got no offers. Wants 25 NIL though. I cannot meet that. Daryl Hales were first still, obviously. Is there any 2-stars that are on our board here? No. Tight end. We got Valami Toilolo is interesting. Third on his board. Gritty possession, 6'1", 241. I kind of want to throw Valami on the board there. I think tackles, like, we're sitting good there. I think guard we want to make a stronger push for here. Trying to think of, like, someone that we can make a good push on. Doesn't have any offers. Hakeem Cross, 6 foot, 320 pounds. 2-star. He's got 2 offers. Could maybe make a push for him. Wants no NIL. That's a big man. I'm going to throw him on there. And then let's look at defense again. Kind of see what we like. I think the D-line stuff I'm looking pretty good. I think we got to get a safety. Channing Hutton hybrid. Do we have any offers yet? From Wisconsin is not. Okay. It's not ideal. How about any others? We moved off of Kane. Pulled our scholarship from him. How about some athletes? We got contested specialist Thaddeus Berry, 6'3", 204. Kona Toipulotu is interesting. 5'9", 203 pounds, but the NIL we're not meeting. I feel like he's going to be a really interesting player, though. Ricky Durham, a lurker linebacker, 5'11", 225. Taekwon Phillip, backfield threat. Kerry Holiday. Vi Choi. Nick Briscoe, that's the guy I'm looking for here. Okay. So we're just going to be looking to offer some scholarships. Some cheap scholarships we can throw out. We got 20 NIL remaining. And I definitely want for Valami here. We only have 10 hours though. We only throw 2. Nick Briscoe for sure. I'm offering him a scholarship. He'd be very displeased with 20. We just offer to him anyways. I don't know. I don't think it's working out. Hakeem Cross wants 0. I think he's an easy offer him a scholarship and see kind of if we can get on his board. And then we added Tyler Kronk. I think he could just be somebody we could throw in there as well. He might be able to play linebacker. Offer him a scholarship as well. And that's going to be all our points. It's not very exciting so far. All right, but now we got to take a look at the Kennesaw State roster. Ricky Collins. Ricky Collins is their starting quarterback. He's doing really well this year. Now he has only had 9 rushing yards, but man, is he throwing the rock. 1,500 yards, 12 touchdowns, no picks. That's kind of a scary thought. And he's got 85 speed to go with it. Tristan Morgan's injured, so we'll see Boogie Woods the third, most likely. He's had an all right season. And Latrell Morrell, maybe some Kaishan Franklin now with the injury. I don't really know. Go to the receiver room. We got Zion Booker. He's their leading receiver. Javon Rogers, the speedster. Both of them got some speed to them. So again, that's going to be tough to handle. Anyone over 90 speed right now, I'd say is very, very difficult to handle. Davis Bryson, he was their quarterback last year. He switched to wide receiver. Okay. What a team player. Dylan Gary, and then Neville Dean. Reed Jesulowski is their top tight end. I don't think they throw at their tight end very much. Seems to be a very spread offense. Here's some offensive linemen. They got an 82 overall center. On the edge, they got Marcus Patterson, senior. They got Donovan Westmoreland, the former, I believe, Western Michigan player, if I remember correctly. Let's take a look at that. I think he was Western Michigan. No, I'm thinking of a different Westmoreland. All right. Jaden Grimes, Jackson Cooper, Devin Morgan are their D tackles. Baron Hobson, their star linebacker, 84 overall, their highest rated player. 84 speed, 90 play rec, 87 hit power. He's going to be all over the place. Tawan Christopher is their other will linebacker. And then Luke Evans, Cody Jones, Tyler Hallam, and Tavion Lawson are their corners. Alexander Ford is their free safety. Isaac Paul and looks like Tony Williams get some playing time as well. And there we go. There's the Kennesaw roster.
And you can see here we're just adjusting the sliders of the wear and tear. Just kind of bringing things down a little bit because I think it's currently at an unrealistic state where we're having, towards the end of the games, players are getting hurt on every other play or sometimes every play. So these will be the new wear and tear sliders. We're kind of playing around. We'll keep adjusting as we see fit. But now, we're going to get into some gameplay action here, folks.
Bringing out the black alternates today. Nighttime game, prime time feels. Our fans are clamoring for a win here, and we desperately need one, especially in conference play. And we'll be starting on defense today as Logan kicks us off. And we are ready to go. He's going to return that. That's shocking, actually. Not a good idea. He's just out to only the 15. Zion Booker, their senior wide receiver. And Ricky Collins on their center. He's going to be a problem for us. He's had a great year so far. See what we can do. I'm excited to try it out. And they do run it on first down, and that is a great job by Shane Rochelle. And they are running tempo. Okay. So they do like to run a bit of tempo. Get out there, Orlando Williams, run in the flat, and it is a RPO. And boom, a big hit by Jackson Lowe. Gets the stop there. Kind of mixed around here. Malachi Donaldson. Looks like he's going to come off the edge, and he will, but there's no one up the middle. A big hit by Orlando Williams, and we got to try to figure this out. The tempo is something that we struggle with quite often. We're going to go with Shane Rochelle here. They motion again. So they do decide to throw it this time, and it's a beautiful catch and run, and I believe that is Zion Booker. All right, we're going to try to, we need to probably get out of this formation here. So I don't think it's giving us much benefit. We have nobody covering. We have a glitched out player over there. No one's covering this receiver. Timeout. Having to use a timeout this early is never good, but we need to get into a better personnel here if they're going to be slinging the rock. I don't want to be caught with our pants down here. 2 linebackers set, more DBs, and big play by Ashton Taylor, Boogie Woods. He didn't get much. There's Corey Smith. He's kind of manning his own beautifully. He's going to crash right down there, and he goes nowhere, only getting a 3. But now here we go. 3rd down and 8. We got to get a good stop here. Run that little spy action. See, oh, it's a deep one. And Locke Kennedy doesn't have the speed to keep up with Zion Booker. Unbelievable. And Ricky Collins continuing his great start to the season. Only thrown 1 pick all year. As Kennesaw State takes the lead 7-0. We continue to struggle defensively, getting any sort of stops. But anyways, guys, I know some of you were excited about this. Roman Gagliano is back in the starting lineup after missing Week 5 against Kansas with a shoulder injury. So we're going to try to get back to winning football. We believe he's the best man for the job that we have on the team. And there is Jarius Shaw starting us off for a gain of 11. Our big thing is always starting off, controlling the clock, chipping away at it, giving the opponent offenses less possessions, and that is Cameron Lacey. He's been quiet, has still only had 50 total yards the last 2 weeks that we've played. We're going to call an audible here into the read option. Jarius Shaw in the backfield here. We're going to give it to him. He's going to get enough for the first across midfield to the 48. And now you see him, Austin Clemens. He's going to be getting a lot more touches, so you better get used to the name. Get familiar with him as Austin Clemens trucks his way for a gain of 12 on his first carry. We are moving early and often here today. See if we can get much more. And yep, there's Clemens again. He's going to get a catch this time. Oh, he's trucking over dudes. Austin Clemens. He's one of the bright young pupils we have on this team right now. I'm excited to have him. Jarius Shaw does check back in. Shaw. Gain of 3. First down and 10 to go. Clemens back in. We're getting a nice little, and it's going to be a quick RPO, and that is A.J. Jones. He only gets 2, though. We are back in the pistol formation on 2nd and 8, and we are going to call an audible here. I think we are want to throw it here to try to beat the aggression, and there's Roman Gagliano. He's taken off. He slides for a gain of about 8. They'll mark him inches short of the line to gain. So we're looking here to spread them out a little bit. They got 6 guys on the line of scrimmage. That's not going to deter us from giving it to Austin Clemens, who gets us down to the 8-yard line. We're feeling pretty confident. This is a good start. Methodical drive down the field. If it ends in a touchdown, I think we're doing pretty well. Gagliano takes a snap. It is a draw to Jarius Shaw. He gets 2. Making it 2nd and goal at the 6. I think for sure I want this. I want it short and sweet. That's how we like it here. Lofting it. Double coverage, doesn't come down with it. Dangerous throw. Dangerous throw. We got a little bit of an adjustment immediately here. See if we can't push it to the end zone here. We want to come away with 6. I like Tavian Galloway's shot, and it doesn't get much. All right, we're going to take the points here. It's not ideal. Not what I wanted, but Burgess can make it. We trust his leg. See if they got with this tempo style. And what kind of a shitstorm do we have here? We have... And that's just ridiculous here. And the ball is loose, and it's picked up by McCutcheon. Forced out by Orlando Williams. And they're now reviewing it, so it must have been a fumble. Huge stop by our defense here, and Clemens, he gets 2 to start. Time expiring here in the first quarter. And are we going to snap it? We are. And there's A.J. Jones. He hangs on. And we'll have a first down going into the start of the second quarter. And there's the stats. We're running the ball well. Chewing up the clock. You love to see it. We got 3 tight end sets out here right now. It's a good physical look here. And we got Pritchard. Didn't even put his hands up. I don't think he was expecting the football there. That's right, 2nd down and 10. We need 6. That's kind of the goal here. Shaw, Haynes, no, he doesn't hang on. Oh my goodness. We're struggling to finish the drives down here in the red zone. All right, we're going to go for it here. We're going to see if we can't get something going here. And there's Marcus Allen. He catches it, but it was thrown behind him. And it's 4th and 5. I got to go for it. We're 1-4. We're a desperate team right now. We need to get this first down and convert. And Allen, he got it. Sorry, A.J. Jones. He got it. That a boy, A.J. Jones. Making the job a little bit easier here. I think we just want to power this right up the middle here. 1st and goal at the 6. Austin Clemens. He's going to go. Austin Clemens! Touchdown! Blue Raiders! The young sophomore running back, he gets in, I think, for his first touchdown of the year. And we take a 3-point lead early in the second quarter. Collins, and it's a oh, that was a... I'm not so sure what was going on there, but we'll take it. Lock Kennedy down in the box. He's got a man motioning out. He's running with the running back, it seems, and that is a catch by number 4. Doesn't seem to phase much. We go down here. Corey Smith crashing down, and great tackle by Reggie Johnson. Beautifully done. Lock Kennedy coming down in the box. Lock Kennedy, no, he comes the other way. Undercut. The ball is loose again. We force another fumble. But Reggie Johnson got hurt on the play. Oh, my goodness. So 2 fumbles by Kennesaw State. And it puts us in great field position here. And that is Austin Clemens getting 7 to start off here. Bruised ribs, I think we're going to roll with Johnson. I think he's all right. 5 wide action going on here and see what we can come up with. Marcus Allen in motion. We got a little bit of motion here, and that's Jalen Mays. He's got a lot of room. Gets about 9 to the 18. And I think we're going to stick with the 5 wide here. We're going to let Roman Gagliano start to get comfortable here in this game. Gagliano, oh, he's got so much room. He gives himself up at the 5. Bring it down into the box here. Clemens is in. See if we can make that read quickly enough. And it's a bad read. Oh my God. Terrible read. He was all over it. And it's a pick 6 for Kennesaw State. Unnecessary turnovers every single time. I didn't see it till last minute. And now it gives the Owls the perfect position to run away with this game. And Jarius Shaw is in at running back. We got a lot of guys creeping around the line of scrimmage here. I don't think we can back out. I think we're going to make the handoff here. Jarius Shaw, he's got so much room. He's making that miss. He's spinning out to the 39. And that is one thing that I am appreciating about this football team today is we're going downhill, running the football. Austin Clemens, gain of 2. Now they'll give him a yard. Okay. We'll go in here, and I think I kind of want to try A.J. Jones going deep. Try to push the ball down the field, see if we can't get some sort of separation. We got a lot of pass interference going on here. Jamming them up at the line of scrimmage. Couldn't get anything going, and now we're in trouble. 3rd and 9. Dangerous situation here. They send the blitz. Austin Clemens is open, and he's going to make a man miss out to the 45 of Kennesaw State. Clemens showing to be quite valuable in the passing game so far. You love to see that, and that's a great block. And Shaw to the 33. We are just chipping away at this clock and not giving the Kennesaw State offense a lot of time to do much of anything. Marcus Allen. He gets a jet touch pass. He gets some blocks. He's out to the near the 20-yard line. Mark him at the 22. As we hit the 2-minute warning, we are running all over them right now. And we're gonna try a little. Dustin Peters, the fullback, gets it, and he gets 6. Little full house read option there. And we're gonna stay in this. And that is Clemens. He's bulldozing over guys to the 9 and a timeout for the Owls. Gonna get the ball back to start the second half. Galloway's way the hell out there, and I'm not liking this look. We're just gonna roll with it. And he's got the bootleg. He's gonna shove it into the end zone, and that is A.J. Jones for the Blue Raiders touchdown. His first of the year. Look at this again. A.J. Jones, the senior. Big-bodied, contested catch guy. He's making those all day long. Welcome back, Roman Gagliano. Having himself, outside of that one interception, a really nice first half. And now we got to play defense again. And we gave up the zone too soon. That was my bad. I didn't think he'd make the read across his body like that, but he did. And it's broken up by McCutcheon. Doing a fantastic job. He's 2nd and 10. Ashton Taylor lining up along the line of scrimmage. And a sack by Justin Bodford. He had 2 in the first half against Kansas 2 weeks ago. And now he's got one here today. Lock Kennedy over there. I think we want Smith up here a little bit. We want to run him a deeper route here. Cover your zone, cover your zone. Sit there, it's hit, and it's incomplete. We're making plays. Malachi Donaldson, I believe, was the one in there. And now we have 2 timeouts and a chance to go down and score again. Do we want to return this? We might as well. We got a lot of space here for KJ Minifield. Oh my goodness, KJ Minifield. He's taking it across the 45 before he is brought down. All right, guys, this is a moment where the tide can really change here. If we can get some points, any sort of points, we're good. Austin Clemens making a play there through the air, and we're going to go no huddle. We're going to try to make a nice stand here. We're flipping the side. I'm not liking this. We're taking too much time here. We're going to snap it anyways. And Gagliano, yep, just throw it away. Waste of about 10 seconds, 15 seconds. I don't know how big of a leg Burgess has, but if I can get to the 30, I would feel very comfortable. We're going to take off here, and we're going to hold timeouts immediately after. We're at the 40. We need about 10. I think we need about 10 to get in a comfortable position to where we want to be to get this first down. Oh my goodness, and Galloway, he's going to catch it, and we're going to call another timeout. That was a bad read. I panicked, and I didn't want to take a sack there, but we still wasted a timeout. And I don't know if we're going to hit the end zone. We don't got the arm strength, I know that. Clemens is going to run a out, I think, so we can get some backflow going that way. And we got Jalen Mays. He catches it, and Jalen Mays. Did he get out? He did. Jalen Mays coming in the clutch. And it's a kick, and he pushed it left. God damn it. Oh my gosh. Okay, well. We had a chance to take a 6-point lead there before the half, and we failed. They're going to take the knee, and we'll be in the second half now. I'd say a near perfect first half for your Blue Raiders. Near perfect. Through the pick 6. If we didn't do that, we'd be sitting very, very well. Looks like Delaware and New Mexico in conference battle. They're close. Their first conference games on the year. Jalen Mays, he's just going to call a fair catch there. We're in a good field starting position. We're going to keep doing our thing. Austin Clemens getting the most touches for him on the season. I think this beats his combined touches in just this one game here. And Austin Clemens, look at him fighting through tackles, getting to the 31, making the second and short. As we spread it out to the right. It's a draw, and it's Austin Clemens yet again, and he has just enough for a first down as we're continuing to just do what we got to do. Pounding the rock. Clemens again. He gets 5. Kennesaw State cannot stop our runs. We're going to make a slight adjustment here on a throw. And we're looking. A.J. Jones nearly picked. That was dumb. That was dumb. And they just leave Tavian Galloway wide open. He gets across midfield. And here we go. Going to rely on Austin Clemens yet again. He's going to cut it up, and he doesn't go nowhere this time, though. They'll give him a yard, though. We're chipping away slowly but surely. I want Marcus Allen to run a post here. I think if we can get him deep, I think that could be a good omen here. And we got A.J. Jones yet again. He hangs on. The tough catches that he makes is extremely valuable. It bails us out a ton. We'll see. 3rd down now. And we're looking. Cameron Lacey, he catches. He breaks the tackle. Still going to the 32. Let's try a little something here. Let's see what we can do with this. I don't know if it'll work. But it's a 1st down. I'm willing to try it out on 1st. It's a toss play, and it does not work. There is no blocking. It's always risky doing toss plays like that. But gave it a try. And there's Galloway. He's got separation. He's in. Touchdown. They left him in man-to-man coverage. And Tavian Galloway, who's been one of our top targets all year, gets the perfect amount of separation. Look at that man. He's happy. Burns the linebacker. It was a beautiful ball by Gagliano. Love that. And now we have a 2-possession lead halfway through the 3rd quarter. Pretty good return there for Kennesaw. Now we have a 10-point lead. Let's not blow this lead. How about that? Let's just try to play with a lead. Is that Caven Call? That is Caven Call. Gets the sack. Beautifully done on 1st down. Carrying the momentum so well right now. Like we are doing, like we're coming off refreshed today off our bye week. And this Owls offense doesn't know how to handle it. And he's went backwards a little bit, only gained a 3, but he did get open. He got the separation. It's a beautiful throw in between. We're going to move Smith out here. And they're doing a QB power there, and he didn't pitch it. I don't really know what his goal was there. But that's all right. We'll take it. And that's a booming punt for KJ Minifield. And he's going to have a little bit of time. They pick up that block. Oh, he's got so much room. KJ Minifield had 2 good punt returns today. He's doing amazing. Things are going right for us. If we can get points on this drive, it's just going to keep getting better. And there's Austin Clements. He's got so much room to the 40 of Kennesaw State. Oh, we should have been playing this man a long time ago. He can catch. He can run. What can't he do? And we're going to get sacked here, yep. I was going to try to roll left, but got pushed right back into me, so 1 step forward, 1 step back. It's not too bad. And we got a little bit of, it's going to just chuck it in the direction. Nothing was going there. And we may have to punt on this drive if we can't get anything here. We're going to adjust that a little bit. And we got no room, and that's Cameron Lacey. Huge 3rd down. Cameron Lacey's waking up a little bit this week too. Marcus Allen tosses out to Clemens. Does he got the speed? He's got a little bit. Oh, he got contorted there. And I thought he was injured. That scared me. Westmoreland goes down. And we're rolling out some new things we haven't ran before. Like we got this screen here. This mid-screen, A.J. Jones. Just enough to get a 1st down. And do we let the quarter run out? I think we will. So we'll be at 24-14 going into the 4th quarter with a 1st and 10 at the 11. I'm liking our odds right now. Cam Lacey, A.J. Jones. It's been a big day. Roman Gagliano looking to get us our 2nd win on the season. I think we are going to go with the pass here. We got 3 tight ends. I'm actually going to have a 6th blocker in here. We're just going to run 3 guys out. See if we can't get anything going. Nothing is open at the moment, and Throw it away. We're going to see what we can do. 2nd and 10. Wait for things to kind of open up, and that's Cameron Lacey. Doesn't get it. Almost had the plane broken. He reached for it. He wanted it. And we're going to try a little some on 3rd and inches. Maybe not the right call. Oh, but it is. Jalen Mays, his 2nd touchdown of the year. Off the jet touch pass. And we go up 30-14 early in the 4th quarter. With the pick 6 and missed field goal attempt, we are still up by 3 possessions now. Got some man-to-man coverage going on here. It's a screen, and it's a Thompson blowing it up in the backfield. We're gonna run the same kind of play here. Oh, Thompson, and it's beautifully done. Jackson Lowe, 3rd and 11. We're gonna confuse him a little bit. We're gonna do a little confusing action here. Caven call. We're gonna use him. He's dropping the zone here, and oh my goodness, right down the middle. And there's no safety over top, and he gets like 30 yards. We got Q with the play, and it didn't pay off. Not ideal. We're getting a little sloppy there. The game's not over by any means. They have the firepower to get the job done if they so need. Ricky Collins is taking off, and no one is paying attention to him. You're sitting a little too comfortably. Let's send a little pressure this time. And he got sacked, and that's Shane Rochelle. He is such an electric running linebacker for us, excuse me. But he has been so good. I'm really hoping he doesn't transfer away. He's been one of my favorite players to watch on this defense. And he got the edge there, and Lott Kennedy and it looks like Jackson Lowe are able to make the tackle. I think we get a little pressure here. We don't give him an inch. And the Williams right there, he's looking, and they got everything. Davis Bryson, the former quarterback. We tried to get a little blitz, tried to get him to get a little uncomfortable. They're 5 to go in the game. It's a keeper. And for the first time, I think we have not given up 50 rushing yards to a quarterback this season. So I'm loving that. I think that's good. And he's going to get sacked again. That time it's Keith Hickson who brings him down. Now I think we just continue to sit in the zone here. Let's not get cute with it. We got a little motion in the backfield. They're going to go, and they're going to go hard here. We're going to get that big play there, and we're going to let the underneath, and we were out of position. But he gets down to the 6, 1st and goal. And they got a weird, oh no, they're going single. They're going I formation. They do the play action. We bite on it, and he's open for the touchdown. Kennesaw State gets their 2nd offensive touchdown of the game. And they're looking to try to make it a 10-point game. Their tight end, Reed Jelensky, gets the job done there. 10-point game. Do they try the onside kick? They are going to try the onside kick. We'll see if that pays off. Oh my God, get on the ball. Darius Taylor finally gets it. My God. Now the game's in our hands, though. We control our own destiny. Jay Shaw. 1 yard. I think we are going to try to run it here. Despite them... No, oh my goodness, there is all day long. Austin Clemens to the 13. He's got over 100 on the day. Give that man his flowers. He may be earning a full-time starting gig here. Holy cow. And I think this game is all but over now. Like, we're well within field goal range. We don't intend to make any more risky decisions. They're going to use their timeouts, and that's all right. We're still up by 2 possessions. We're loving where we're at. Marcus Allen, he gets the jet touch pass this time, and he gets enough to get to the 7. 3rd down and 5. I think we want them to burn that timeout. But Clemens fighting, and he makes, oh, he's inches. He is inches shy. And honestly, I think we go for it. We got to do it. We've never succeeded on the QB sneak yet in this game. And Gagliano, he got it! 1st and goal at the 1. At the 2, excuse me. And honestly, we're going to let this run down to a 2-minute warning. We got Antonio Martin in. Pretty nice. Looking at our 2nd win of the season. After our bye week, fresh off a bye. And yeah, we're just going to take the knee here. And we're going to win it, guys. Okay, never mind. I guess the game suggested the knee, but never mind. I guess it's not going to kill the clock like it does for the CPU. Interesting. I guess we'll snap it. We'll run it. I don't intend on scoring, though, here. Martin gets lit up. 3rd and goal. And Peters will score the touchdown. Why not? Give the fullback a score. They let him walk in, so I wasn't going to deny him his first touchdown of the year. We're not going to give him anything. This game's all over. Lots of room, lots of space. We light them up. They're going to go no huddle. That's fine. They spike it. And he will get a yard on the carry. It's not going to get him much, though, besides that. If they get inbounds here, it's the last play of the game. And he'll get one more throw. I can't believe they're actually going to punt it here. Let's use Lock Kennedy and see if we can get a punt return here. Lock Kennedy. He gets it. He fields it, and that's game over. Win number 2 for the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. Roman Gagliano was phenomenal today in his first game back since his shoulder injury, and there he is. His teammates congratulating him. They know he needed this. We needed this. But that'll do it, everybody, for this week as our Blue Raiders move on to 2-4 in year number 1. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.